Lamia, everybody! What the fuck? Why is everything broken? Lamia, everybody! Welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hola, a todo el mundo, bienvenidos. Espero que estén teniendo un buen día. Hello! Yeah, time to play green! I genuinely don't know why. It was showing a second ago. It was showing a second ago, guys. But welcome! Welcome, everyone! How are you doing? Welcome, Ranker. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Officer, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Research, welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hope the stream doesn't crash. The game doesn't crash every 5 minutes. Me too. Me too, brother. I really do. I don't know what I'm gonna do if the game crashes constantly. Alright, there we go. Stop! 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 Whatever animation you're playing, stop. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to. I just wanted you to show up. Sheesh. Naiver, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Caleb, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Rancor, did I say that? Yeah, I said hello. Welcome, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. She's screening her games. I can't believe she was a fake gamer all along. It's the weirdest thing. Normally, when the game kind of like dies on me if I alt-tab it, normally the screen goes black, not green. That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Man, I guess I still have all the mental scars from when my video card used to do this before crashing. The what? The what now? That's not a bad sign, right? I really hope not. I really hope not. Green makes a dream? It's weird. It's freaking me out now. Now it's freaking me out. I'm not doing at all. I have plenty of things I really want to show in the Goblin game, but instead of working on it, I've been playing Retold. Got to the last mission of the original campaign. Yeah! Cool! Damn, it's starting already? I really hope not. I really hope not. Which we're writing the sentence, I'm realizing there's a lot of confusion when saying Atlantean campaign. You mean the campaign where you play the Atlantean general, or the one where you play Atlantean general's son? I don't know enough about the game to even recognize the part where you're talking about, because when you say the Atlantean campaign, I assume the last part, but at the same time I assume that because you said the last level. Alright, let me reread what you said. Go to the last mission of the original campaign. So when you say that, I assume the last levels. And the last levels you were playing as the Atlanteans. As a faction. I don't remember the story enough to know what part of the story that is. I remember it as far as how I experienced it game-wise. You literally play the whole game. Yeah, I'm going through how my memory works, trying to explain the process of my memory. The tale was real, but the games were fake. Can you imagine, though? I would have to find the worst gameplays out there. That sounds exhausting. If you really think that I would ever be faking my games, you have to understand someone would have had to upload that. Choose to upload that as a video. That would be crazy. Jay Denver, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. For some reason, my ankle has been hurting for the last few hours. Maybe you've been sitting wrong. Maybe you've been walking wrong. Just be careful about it. Be careful with it. And if you still notice that it hurts tomorrow, go to the doctor. I've met at least 2 people who had a broken bone and didn't notice. I'm not saying you do, because you would probably notice. But if it still hurts after a day, go to a doctor. If it doesn't still hurt after a day, maybe you slept or sat on it wrong. My screen would go green, the speakers would screech at me for 2 or 3 seconds, and then the system would restart. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen today! me, because I am a little bit freaked out about this game, not gonna lie. I'm a little bit freaked out. I've heard that it crashes a lot, and I really hope that doesn't happen to me. Just in time, sorry I'm late, Ellie. I'm super stoked to see you play this one. One of my all-time favorites. Logan, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm really stoked to play this because I really enjoyed Bioshock 1. I really enjoyed Bioshock Infinite when I played it back in the day. And I can't wait to know more, to see everything that I can see so that I can play the Infinite DLCs and stuff. I know, people think they're not that good or whatever, but I still want to. I still want to. If the game doesn't crash when you find the first weapon, then we are on a good road. Okay, that's important. That's important to remember. We'll try to remember that as a checkpoint. That was almost a year ago. What, Bioshock? Yes. Wet City and Daddies Who Are Big. Exactly. Bioshock 1. Wet City. Big Daddies. Crazy doctors. Crazy artists. Really a bunch of very despicable people. Mostly. There have been cases of celebrity faking their gameplay for whatever reason. Have they ever faked with gameplay as bad as mine? That's the question. Have they ever faked with gameplay that actually makes them seem pathetic? Joshua, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Did you scuff yet? Well, everything was a little bit broken when I first started, but nothing more than ordinary. I feel like it's more difficult to commentate someone else's gameplay pretending it's you than actually have them play. Oh, absolutely. 1000%. You're a doctor? I'm not a doctor. I do not give any good, sound, solid doctory advice. Please never take my words as the words of a doctor. Is this the original or the remaster? It is the original because as far as I understood it, it would crash less. Or as far as I understood it, it's better regarded than the remaster. If I'm wrong, I could just install the remaster and get the progress that I get today back off stream if you guys want me to play the remaster. But as far as I understand it, the remaster is not as well regarded as the original. For what it's worth, I've never had Bioshock 2 crash on me, but I've only played the original, not the remaster. I've heard those are unplayably buggy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone kept, or at least I have seen enough people saying play the original because the remaster is way too buggy. Glad to see how much the internet changed its mind on Bioshock 2. Oh, was it not liked when it first came out? A friend of mine got it for his birthday from one of the people that attended. Or was it me that gifted it? I don't know. I don't remember. Gifted what? Bioshock? Are we talking about Bioshock, Rancor? Alright, I need to... what time is it? I need to rush a little bit through this chat. All I know about Bioshock is that when it was coming out, everyone was raving about how awesome it looks and plays and stuff. A friend of mine got it for his birthday from one of the people that attended. Or was it me that I gifted? I don't know. I don't remember. Ah! Did you play it back then though, Rancor? Or did you never play it? By one of my all-time favorites, I mean this stream features one of my all-time favorite games and my all-time favorite snake. Ah! Well, thank you for saying that. There aren't a lot of snakes. I'll take that as the shield from the continent. I personally didn't have any scuff with Bioshock 2, but we'll see. 15 minutes in. I know. I replayed 2 half a year ago, and it's actually more fun to play than the first game. Damn! Ah, excited! Fun fact is, my oldest friend's possible, but we don't exactly remember that we were born in the same maternity ward. Some minutes apart. Whoa! Friends from the very crib. Damn. Well, not really. Just faded to be friends from the very crib. I was born on the 12th, he on the 13th, near midnight, and my best friend came back in school. Back in school was born 14th, so we would usually do a joint birthday instead. It was fate! It was fate, man! I remember people thinking this game was the worst one. Interesting. Interested to see what I think about it. Do I remember getting much crushes on the remasters? Maybe it's been updated since? I don't know. I didn't trust it. I didn't want to trust it. The remastered versions are buggy? That's what I've heard. I'm very sure my PC wouldn't run it back then. Understandable. My PC barely runs anything new, so if it was back then you didn't play it, yep. Reads like me. On the technical side, yeah, Bioshock 2 is much better than 1. Story-wise, meh. Okay, so I see. Alright, that's the bottom of the chat. Let me turn the music off. Let me put the game screen up. And let's see what we think about the volume as well. I still have not fixed the commands, but just like in Bioshock 1, I wouldn't have them open for the game anyways, because unfortunately the commands do activate the keybinds in the game. Right, I assume this intro is getting me situated. I assume we're trying to understand when in the timeline this is happening. Right? I already see things broken and on fire. So we have to assume that it's like... Oh, that's not even the intro. Okay. Let me go to the options to make sure that we have subtitles. Subtitles. Windowed, vertical, show maps, detail, hi, who, why, where are the subtitles? Subtitles? Let's lower the sound effects a little bit. And the music even more. Normally I prefer my music to be low. Where's the subtitles? HUD, adapt to training. Dialogue subtitles. Our subtitles, I think I didn't like those in the first game, so we're gonna keep those off. Okay, we're going like this, and then if you guys want me to change any of the other things I didn't change, you tell me about it, okay? But I think that's probably a good volume and good everything. As always, please do tell me what you think. If you think it's too loud and everything, I'll adjust it. Have fun gaming. We'll see if I'm back from the rappers. Goodbye, Rancor. Thank you for coming by. I hope you have a good afternoon. Small clarification, I'm also in the never played or know anything from this game except Little Sister and Big Daddy visuals. Oh, hey! Enjoy discovering the story. I already see things broken and on fire. I've definitely been here before. Yeah, exactly. I already see things broken and on fire, so it's definitely... It could be literally at any point that I've been there. At the beginning, at the end, in the middle. Stop green screening! You're playing vtuber soft, right, Ellie? I mean, you aren't a pleb, are you? Never. I would never fucking do that. And by do that, I mean play with the vtuber off. 20 minutes in? Ah, no! We're going. If I suppose something is just random guessing, don't mind me too much. Okay, good to know. Good to know. New game. Medium. Press C to crouch. Not crouching yet. 20 minutes in? Well, we're in the game. We're getting the... Look at this. It's in the game. We're in the game. I remember the subtitle in both the original games being awful. I hate when we don't have subtitles, though. Listen. English second language plus streamer. I need the subs to be on. I just fucking need it. Video chambers make the game way too easy. You already have infinite and unlimited saving at any point. Nah, that's because you didn't see me playing the first... Oh, the death counter! I forgot to bring the death counter. Don't worry, it shouldn't be too hard.
Look, Daddy, it's you.
Aww. Hi, baby girl. Oh, you got an upgrade since the last time.
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
Your graphics look better. It's probably because it's a cinematic. It's probably because it's not in gameplay. Okay, so you guys did warn me about it, that we play as a Big Daddy. Right? You guys had told me about that. I'm still trying to place it in the timeline. I assume, since the girl is still a little sister, that this is before I leave. Oh!
This way.
Oh, they drink it like a bottle! They drink it like a bottle! I never understood that! Okay, those people seemed very sane. So this is way before I arrive. This is way before I arrive in the first game, right? Whoops, it seems like you're the one who fell, party! But yeah, the fact that there's an entire party of people who are talking civilizedly, in a civilized manner, leads me to believe that this would be before I show up in the first game.
He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine.
Her name is Eleanor and she's mine. Why does the subtitles look away?
Kneel, please.
Who are you? Ooh, I'm not gonna like you, am I? Lamb. Lamb is a weird name too. It makes you sound innocent, but you do not carry yourself as someone innocent.
Take the pistol.
Uh-oh.
Place it against your head.
I guess I'm not playing as this Big Daddy. I guess this is not the Big Daddy that I play as, now that I think about it.
Fire.
Okay. Oh, poor Eleanor. Oh, man, Eleanor didn't deserve that. No, man. Okay, we're not gonna like Lamb. Got it. Understand. 10 years later. Okay, maybe this is when I'm around. Maybe I'm around at this point. By I'm around, I mean Bioshock 1. Tannenbaum.
Hello, can you hear me?
I do remember Tannenbaum. Wait, am I the same Big Daddy? No, I'm a different Big Daddy. This one has his helmet and his brains on. This one has his brains, his skull intact. Okay. We are going to... Ooh, we are going to change the mouse sensitivity. Give me just 1 second. That is awful. Needed to be a little bit more sensitive. We're gonna go 1 point something. Let's try that. Oh, much better. Ooh, yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. That's good. Also, which one is the I need to remember gameplay. No, I need to remember the controls for quick save. Keys. Where are the keys? Keys. Where's the quick save? Move forward, backwards, remember miscellaneous? Quick save! F12. F12? Okay, that's easy to remember. That's kind of easy to remember. F12, 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 F12. Drill fuel. Ooh, I have fuel. I'm gonna have to be careful of that. Okay, cool, cool. Fallen. Fallen is Babylon. Adonis Luxury Resort. I guess we're also gonna see like new areas of Rapture that definitely didn't exist last time, but they made them up and retconned for the first time. For this time. Alright, this is definitely after everything went to shit. Cool, cool. What kind of monster assigns quick save to F12? I didn't! It's just how it was! It's just how it was set up. I didn't change that. Okay, let me bring up the death counter. And the make a new death counter for this. It'll take a second. And where are the death counts? If only I could remember where I put him. Thing here. I think here. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Cool. New death count for Bioshock 2. Awesome. And now we do Bioshock 2 here. Alright. Let's see if it works. It should be working. So now let me just put it up here. Oh, but I have to change it from the last game to this one. So this file instead. Got it! Okay, we have the death counter up. We have the I forgot, but we have it now. We have it now, and that's all that matters. We have it now. No need to save. It said 1958, Bioshock 1 takes place in 1961. You think I remember that stuff? I barely remember myself. I will not remember dates. I cannot remember times. That's way too specific. Okay, this is punch. Why is this punch? I want it to be run. That's drill. Cool. Okay. I always decided to Alt F4. Sure, that sounds very intuitive and not problematic at all. That sounds like it would never give you troubles. All right, so these are all scientists, and these are flowers in memoriam of the people who made it. City of Rapture established 1946. So this seems like important people to Rapture, or is it just normal people? Is it just the normal people who existed in Rapture? I don't know. A lot of those had like microscopes and important science tools. I better have a fucking gun. I better have a gun, or else. Eleanor! Am I gonna be searching specifically for Eleanor, or is it any little sister? Because I want to save them all. Hello? Hi? That sounded like a big daddy. Didn't it sound like a big daddy? Does that bullet at the start count as the first death? Nah. That was a cinematic. It doesn't count. You're the same Big Daddy in an opening, by the way, not a spoiler. But I have my helmet on. That makes no sense. The other Big Daddy didn't have his helmet on account of needing to get a bullet through his skull.
Do you hear me?
No, I don't. Oh, look, Lena's cooking. I didn't know she was in this game. That's pretty cool. I guess she was attracted to Big Daddies. All right. Ellie just not bothering to look at the environmental set pieces. I am looking at them. I'm sorry if I'm dumb. I am. Remember to use the right side of the headphone? Okay. Switching. I had the left one. I had the left one on. Crash counter too? I think we only have space for one counter. I don't think I have a crash counter. I could make one for next time, though. I could possibly make one for next time. That's what I'm here to remember it for you. Thank you. If you can remember it for me, I would be very thankful. Road Roller Da and Mongoose, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, guys. Ellie, that's a memorial. Yeah, the flowers gave me that intent, but I wonder if it's a memorial for special people or for just normal people. You know what I mean? You know? You just ignored something? I didn't mean to. The rubble fell and you didn't notice? Where? Was that always there? Guys, I need you to understand, I'm not someone who ignores things on purpose. I'm someone who has -15 as a perception modifier, okay? I have very bad perception. I'm not trying to ignore things. I I just don't have eyes. I don't have eyes. What did I miss? What did I miss? We have this. I read that. This is photos. I wondered if like a lot of them were scientists because that one has a microscope. That one has a micro. Oh, it's the same photo. That's why I thought there were so many scientists, because it was like the same stock photos. Interesting. And I saw the flowers, which would indicate a memorial. Give it a bit to get a grip on the game. Give me a bit to notice things always. Because again, I have no eyesight. I have negative perception. You're going backwards? I know. I wanted to see what I missed. Maybe with Loya Fire and Nick one mounts. Exactly. Lena's cooking. Hello, I'm Elyssia Citric. I remember it so you don't have to. I never said that. She never said that. Okay, let's do it. New tannery plus L.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these.
That's a pool!
Watch your work and stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Uh-huh. Okay. So, that's a pool. I didn't get that before. I don't need the meat yet. I can save it for later. Yummy. I don't think the volume is quite fine. I think we're gonna change... I think we're gonna change this to be like... We're gonna lower the master volume... No. No, we're gonna move the music volume to 5, the sound effect volume to 7, keep the volume of the voice there, and punch the volume in OBS a little bit up, because that definitely didn't feel like it was enough volume. Hoping that I'm not like messing up with the sound too badly, but you know, I have to try. I have to try and make it pleasant. It has to at the very least be kind of pleasant. Never use the left one.
You did the family a service, dying. Leave me alone.
No. Fuck you. I wasn't gonna kill you, but you were looking like you wanted to attack me. So it was self-defense. Okay. Sauna, tanning salon, plasmid therapies. I guess we're already looking for plasmids. We're already loaded, people! Looting! My favorite part of Bioshock, looting! Get current with electric bolts. Yeah. We're gonna get all the plasmids. All the plasmids. Lamb is watching. Damn, Lamb is kind of scary. Plasmids. Okay. Cool. Wah! Ooh! I thought that was gonna be important. Eve dispenser. Please give me Eve. Thank you very much. No more? Okay, sure. At least I got one. At least I got one Eve. At this rate, we might not even make it to the first crash point. I don't know. Rapture's best and brightest, and Lamb is there. So what was she? What is she? Cause she was never mentioned in the first game.
Father.
Wait, is Eleanor our actual daughter and not just a little kid that was kidnapped and assigned to us? Please hurry, Daddy. Oh, that's fucking dark. Oh man, it's always gonna be fucking dark and hard to take, isn't it? It's always going to be fucking painful. Is that the first plasmid then? Probably the first plasmid.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Hi? Eleanor? What the fuck? Hey! Hey! That was not Eleanor though, because she said find her. So that was a different. Come soon to come find me. From Eleanor. Okay, the theories that are already cranking, okay? In my mind, I'm already cranking the theories. So, Eleanor is probably my actual real daughter, right? This is not just a random little girl that was kidnapped and assigned to me. I am actually the actual father. Ooh. Ugh. I'm actually the actual legitimate father of Eleanor that became a big daddy, probably against my will, right? But probably because I was pursuing the kidnapping of my child, right? Right? Look, 20 years younger. Rejuvena. Skin tanning tonic from Sinclair Solutions. Used with pride by Steinman. Whatever. Sinclair's dead. I killed him. He was a bastard. I didn't like him at all whatsoever. Anything here? Nothing important? Okay. Nothing important! I don't think. So now we go back. And where do we go? Use electro bolt on the switch. How do I use electro bolt? Not like that. Oh, right click! Okay. I totally remember. Totally remember. So this is where I came from.
The tree of life, and it was our curse. Ryan, Eva.
I kind of hear voices, but I can't understand what they say. I can't understand what they say because I don't have good audio. 1540. 1540. Thinking we're starting off easy. That's nice. I already started. This feels weird. This feels suspicious. I'm starting with a lot of looting.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
I mean, none of it would matter in the end because you're all dead, but good on you for trying. Good on you for trying to keep him mind healthy as well. Hey! Yoink! Yoink! He really said my child now! To put it simply, I'm gonna say Karen. What the fuck does that mean? She has evil librarian vibes. True. True. Honestly, Lamia Bioshock 2 feels like someone wrote a fanfic about the game with their self-insert OC and they decided to make it into a game? Oh, you do not like it. You do not like it. You bring that little zombie abomination back. I saw her first. My question is... Hi! Boom.
Someone must be... My heirlooms! Leave them at least!
Ah! Hi! Oh, yeah, I have to remember the punch. I have to remember the punch so I don't constantly do... I don't remember how to... Wait. I don't remember how to use the Adam and I don't remember how to use the Eve. I don't remember what buttons I'm accumulating them, that's for sure. But I do not remember what buttons to use them with. Not great.
At last, a signal.
Hi.
You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Okay, so here's the thing. Tannenbaum. What she did in the last game when I left it, did we kill Tannenbaum at the end? Or we didn't. We cooperated with Tannenbaum so we could save all the little sisters. But did she die? Did she sacrifice herself for something? Because she didn't come up with us, I think, in the ending. So this could be before Bioshock 1. Because I also want to believe the little sisters were all rescued. So that would mean this has to happen before one, so that in one I can rescue literally every single one of the little girls, instead of just leaving one behind.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor. Yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
Okay, so Eleanor is the actual daughter of Lamb. But also, Lamb was not really the kind of person that Rapture valued. She calls herself a revolutionary. How exactly did you make it into Rapture? I remember Rapture. I remember how strict it was to get admittance.
I've had a taste of Adam in weeks.
I don't need to hear your rousing. Go running to land.
Yeah. It is auto-used. Oh, nice, nice. That's actually better. Oh, I'm gonna prefer that actually. Oh, some Pro King, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I think your audio is fine. Splicers just talk with speech impediments and stupid accents. Yeah, it's hard to listen. It's hard to understand them. If you genetically alter your metabolism, then you won't need to exercise. That idiot has cracked the code. That depends. That depends. I don't remember Sinclair being very good or ethical about what he was doing. She has a point, though. I cannot condone spiking someone's food. No, that's the... Well, we did not make it to the first checkpoint without crashing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is not good. Did you crash? Yeah. Yeah, you did. You haven't saved, have you? I saved a little bit before, but not... Don't remember. I think I saved after getting the shock, the electricity. It's a code that's been used on so many single-player games during this time. What, 0451? I would never have noticed. Thank you for telling me. I would never have noticed. The game told you if it's auto-use, you don't need to press it. Oh, I didn't read that? I did not read that at all. You're gonna need the button for Adam. I guess I will. She helped you on State in the City. Yeah, that's what I thought. She didn't come up in the last cinematic. She didn't come up with us. She was the one who narrated the ending. Yeah, but I don't remember her being there, so I assume she just didn't come with us. So this could happen after the ending of Bioshock 1, but I don't want it to have happened after. Because if it happened after the ending of Bioshock 1, that means I didn't save every single girl. That means some of the girls stayed behind, and that makes me, in Bioshock 1, a little piece of shit! Come on, save every girl! Did you get the good ending or the bad ending? The good one. And I still have not been able to find the bad ending. I have not been able to see the bad ending. Because I'm not going to play the entire game again just to get to the bad ending. But at the same time, I really want to watch it. And nobody in YouTube has posted the bad ending. It's kind of bad for me. She stuck around, she liked the location. If they got the super secret ending, she was sucked out of a hole in the ocean and floated up to the surface. Can you imagine? Okay, yeah, so I saved right after getting the... the shocking thingy. Which means I do have to do a little bit of backtracking, but that's alright. We're going to save a lot. We're going to try and remember to save pretty much constantly, and that's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We just need to remember to save quite a bit. Boom. Okay, cool. We're gonna do this thing, and then we're going to save. Maybe? We could eat this. Yum, 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 yum. You can eat this, then we're gonna save just in case. Just in case. Did I open this?
At last, a signal. You who are bringing...
Yeah. Don't worry, Tannenbaum. I get it. I remember. I heard this literally like a
this
second
dead
ago.
city to life. Listen, my name, it is Tannenbaum.
Yes.
I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
Yes. Cool. I'm gonna listen to that as well. Yeah, I totally listened to it. Okay, cool. See, we're going to save often, but that's, you know, is what needs to happen. Jonars, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome. There is a bunch to refill your Eve meter by using an Eve hypo early, which is often a good idea if you don't want to have to use it during a fight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember those, but the thing is, nope, this is not where I was going. But the thing is, I don't want to go into the menu right now and read the controls. So we're gonna wait until I'm struggling, I guess. We're gonna listen to this one. There we go. And we're gonna loot again. Boom, boom, boom. And we had something here. Money. Cool. All right.
To advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential
I forgot about this one.
yet our beliefs are unwelcoming.
Oh, I forgot she was there. I forgot it. Sorry. My bad. Krampus, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome.
Rapture will come to us.
I can only answer half your theories. Oh, you don't need to answer. I need to say them out loud, but it doesn't mean that you need to answer it. It's okay. Don't spoil me. Health and Adam, two different things. I thought that it was the red was Adam and the Eve was I didn't get to electrocute you. I better have way better health than they do though. I'm a freaking big daddy.
For the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Is that Lamb? Okay, at the same time, it kinda has to be after Bioshock 1. Because Ryan would have never accepted someone having so much power. Right? There's no way. There's no way that Ryan would have accepted someone else having this amount of power and influence.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
Okay, this game is just constantly changing what I think is happening. And I know, Ellie, just listen to the game. Just keep playing and you'll figure it out instead of trying to theorize early. What's the point of playing like that? I need to theorize. I need to know if I'm gonna be right in my guesses. So, now I'm changing my tune. Now I'm thinking this is after. Now I'm reading the actual text of the game. So this is after one. This is so it is a fanfic in a way. In a way, the meta text is that it is a fanfic. But so okay, so this is where I'm at right now. This is a continuation. So this is after I left, and I did rescue every little girl that existed in Rapture at that point. Unfortunately, someone has been kidnapping new girls and turning them into little sisters. So it's not necessarily that in the past I left some of them behind. It's just that someone new came up and decided to. But why? Why did they decide to make Rapture their empire when it looks like this, when it's been ruined for I don't know, a decade? I don't remember the years, guys. I'm never gonna remember the years. I'm sorry, I cannot. Krampus, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Nomi Nom Noms, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, guys. How are ya? Hello. Dang, so I missed the notif, but it seems like the stream has just started. So cool. I want to say just starting, but it's been kind of slow. I guarantee that this follows the good ending. Yeah, definitely. This game is set after Bioshock 1 and the good ending is canon. Yeah. I'm getting that much. Getting to see the bad ending isn't the only reason to replay Bioshock 1 while harvesting the sisters. You also get to experience the game with way more Adam at your disposal. Yeah, but it feels mean, and I don't like that. It feels mean, and I don't want it. Hey, we made it to the first weapon!
Filthy cur.
It's not that good. It's not that awesome. I mean, it's better than nothing, for sure, but it doesn't feel... I thought it was gonna be like a machine gun. Limitless potential with plasmids. Yes, I know. That's the whole thing about Rapture, isn't it? That's the whole thing. Reload your weapon. I think I'm fine. Don't crash. Ah, no! I had saved very frequently, though. Man! I promise I did not install Retold. Retold? Remastered! By the way, you can punch with any weapon. That's good to know. That's good to know. Wouldn't anyone be tempted by power? Not if you see what it does. It definitely if you don't see what it does. But I think it's a really important skill to have, basically, as a person, to do the skill of research and ensuring that you're not doing something that's gonna have consequences in the long term. Die. Thank you. Where's... No! Are you kidding me? I literally just opened it! Unless you do stuff with graphic settings, you will not get past this point. Oh, okay. So we do have to go change the settings. Tell me, do you know what settings? Do you know what I have to change? If you can get me through it, that's alright. What the hell have you done? Nothing! It wasn't me! Are we sure the remaster isn't more stable? Not based on what I've heard, but I may have heard wrong. I don't know. Oh, sweet cane deli, some people don't care what happens to others. If you're going to be taking the medicine, you better research what's gonna be happening to you if you take it. Who wouldn't want a home in the ocean? Just fix it up and cool new home. As much as I love the ocean, it's a freaking death trap. The only thing that worked for me was lowering graphics to low, which made everything look like mashed potatoes unless you're willing to meddle with games files. Well, we need to get out of this area, so maybe graphics quality, let's put it on medium. How about that? How about medium? Let's try medium and see where that leaves us. If we manage to continue the game without lowering it to low, that would be great. This character was totally there the whole time, guys. Is a fanfic hallmark. Added that to the bingo card. What? Oh, this looks ass. This looks like ass.
Didn't they?
Let's see if we can get past this point and then maybe return to a decent level of graphics. Oh, this looks so bad. Another Children Remaster, if it works better, maybe playing that would be a better idea. Yeah, here's the thing. I didn't install the remaster, but I had the idea that it was going to be less stable than this. But now that we're trying, it may take us a couple of streams to figure out the appropriate config. But hey, once we have the appropriate config, it should be smooth sailing. Except we are not staying with this config. We are changing this as soon as possible. I can't read. I can't read. This is very bad. Okay. Stay away. I can read that one. That one is readable.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins.
Yeah.
But there were lights here and there. And shapes. Moving. I'm rambling. Scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Oh, not Cindy. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry about you and about Cindy. Let's return to normal graphics. This isn't the only crash point on handy settings. Well, for now, we can maybe... For now, we can maybe keep playing round around with the graphics. No, it crashes! Ah! Okay, we're gonna try remastered. We're gonna try installing it now. We're gonna try installing it while I stream. Surely that's not gonna have any repercussions, right? Surely the cons just won't quench. Surely we're gonna be fine. I didn't have any problems with the remaster. We're gonna try the remastered. The only thing for me, honestly, they shouldn't be allowed to sell games on Steam in this state. If the game doesn't work, it shouldn't be for sale with games that do. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Lamp talks about greater good, but every utopia is built on mountains of bodies. But also, what greater good can you be chasing in a place like Rapture after it went to shit? Like, what kind of good can you actually find in a place like this one? If medium doesn't work, then medium will help. It might work. It might work without crashing, but it looked so bad. I couldn't even read the signs, the cars and everything. I hated that. Is this Ellie Vision IRL? No, in Ellie Vision, here's the thing. In Ellie Vision, I think if I wanted to simulate that, I would make objects in the periphery disappear or be very desaturated, and like I need a way to... My vision is 2020, okay? My vision is fine. I have perfect vision according to the eye tests. However, it's so hard for me to perceive things that I don't specifically have in my focus. If I'm not specifically focusing on something, I'm probably not perceiving it. I perceive movement in my periphery, of course, because we do have survival instincts in this house. But other than that, I don't perceive things if I'm not focusing on them. You could have streamed just trying to remaster as far as you go in this one. Yeah, that's the intention. This took a spot as multiplayer. Jason, it looked pretty bad. It looked really bad, man. It's okay, Ellie. A lot of streamer has reading problem. Me too. I'm in the ranks. I'm in the ranks of the bad readers, of the people who don't know how to read. Hello. I have my club ID. I have my card. My member card. Nikki El Maharaj, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Let's lower the graphics again. Lower the graphics again and try to get past this crash point. And then for next time, maybe we get to actually see, because I get to play the remaster, maybe. That's absolutely horrendous looking graphics, Ellie. I know! Look on the right side, for once it's actually not your fault. Hey! Many times it's not my fault. Excuse you! Excuse you, many times it's not my fault. Also, Ellie, remember the first time that you played this game? Remember Bioshock 1? Remember, guys? How about we learn from our mistakes in the past, yeah? We don't auto-loot. We don't just start pressing loot every...
Hey, come back to complain, huh?
We don't just loot everything. We actually read what we're looting, because some of that may be alcohol and you might get drunk and you might regret it, okay? Ellie, you don't auto-loot. Okay. So, okay. So we do get out here and lobby. We're going to the lobby. Okay, got it. Hi! Hi, little girl. Are you Cindy? Are you Eleanor? Whoa, whoa,
Big
whoa!
sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Excuse me! Oh, God. Okay, 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 that's not good. Can you get shot? Yes, yes, you can. Cool. Okay, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Control! Okay, the game is telling me. The game is telling me what I need to use. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, this is not good. I'm already gonna die. You're wounded, find a first aid kit. I don't think I can, buddy. I don't think I can find a first aid kit in this situation. Is the game scripted to not kill me here?
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Why are we consuming Adam again? We know how that ends. This is not the first time Rapture exists as an experiment. We have already gone through this before. And you know that. You know that, Lamb. You didn't come here randomly. You specifically tried to find this place. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think I've looted everything. I think that would be everything. No? Okay. Is that a cat? Why do we still have dead cats all around? Okay, I feel like I... Oh, fuel! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Definitely looted that. I don't want the... Oh, wait, there's an ashtray! Search potato chips. Cool. Okay. So, this is where the thing came from? No, this is where I came from. Right? This is where I came from. Came over here. Little girl. Little girl looting that corpse. Then thing appeared there. Okay, I looted all of this. Control is the key for healing. Important to know. We have some Eve and we have a recorder. Okay. And so the self-shocking begins? I didn't self-shock! Did I? Did I self-shock? Already? Did I? Can you download it on stream? I am downloading it on stream. You didn't screw with it before you played, did you? Not really. I didn't change anything except the subtitles here, live. Maybe we should have had a crash counter. For next time, maybe I will have it, but ideally we don't keep playing a game that will crash constantly, guys. Ideally we figure it out and we don't interrupt the experience all the time. Ah, yes, downloading while streaming, what could go wrong? That's what I'm saying. What could go wrong? Everything's gonna be fine, right? Right. Maybe you'll notice the cinematic in-game cutscenes during the gameplay without looking away. Eh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Maybe you'll notice the cinematic in-game cutscenes during the gameplay without looking away. I don't understand what that means. In Elevation, you can choose only one of all the items to be non-blurry. Exactly, exactly. Remember the first game theme of hyper-individualism? This game explores something else.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. And she deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat.
You are a workaholic,
I found
okay.
it rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage.
You were a crippling workaholic, got it.
Speaks of bearing my child. I am given pause. Until now, I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
He literally didn't give a shit about anything that wasn't his work. Apparently. I'm so glad I killed that guy. I'm so glad we killed Ryan. Is that a first aid kit? I guess I didn't loot everything. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have no perception. It doesn't help that the graphics are ass, obviously. It definitely doesn't help that the graphics are so bad. Not that the graphics are bad. I know. I specifically had to lower them for the purposes of no crashing, etc, etc. If you skip this point of medium graphics and the game is just gonna crash log in the next area, there's nothing you can do. In the very next area? Seriously? There's literally nothing I can do. Okay, what does it say? Please wait to be seated. So this is like a restaurant. What's that? What's that sound? Hello? I don't like the sounds that I'm hearing. This is where I'm supposed to come, so I'm not gonna come here. I'm gonna first check out... This is where I came from. Aha! It was right in front of my face, but I couldn't see it. Oh, man. I can't play like this! We're gonna save and we're gonna try the graphics, okay? We're gonna save and we're gonna try the graphics. Options. Graphics. Hi. Please don't crash. 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 We will be reborn in the womb of the ocean. We will be reborn in the cold womb of the ocean. What is your damage, Sophia Lamb? What is your actual problem? Because I know no sane person would see this, and think, oh my god, cozy, homie, this is the place. This is the place to be. Let me go kidnap a child or two, and everything will be great. She has a lot of damage. That is called a big sister. Be afraid. Oh. Ellie, I'm sure gaming on a potato would produce better graphics, but it's not my fault. It's the game crashing. It's scripted to beat you up and run off. I assumed, because I was literally on 1 HP. She left me with a hair's width of health. Yeah, so those are big sisters. I don't think I'm gonna like the big sisters, guys. I don't think I'm gonna like it. The game was pretty effective in making the big sisters intimidating. Fighting them is no joke. She had a shit ton of life. She was not coming down at all. Big brother is always watching, a little nose. Well, she said Sophia Lamb is always watching. Big sister is always watching. What did she say? What did she say? I know you don't have much experience with cats, Ellie, but they usually drop like 5 or 6 kittens at a time. You can't eat them faster than they reproduce. Why are you talking about eating cats? The corpses are clearly there. Oh. Did she just break the thing to drown me? Oh, big sisters are bitches. We're not gonna like the big sisters. I already don't like them, but ma'am, pay attention. I am. I have a helmet. I cannot drown. Hee hee ha ha ha. Watch me drown anyways. Watch me just drown anyways. Big sister is always crashing. She definitely crashed the window. Her plan didn't work though. I'm not drowning.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
I'm sure gonna try. Is this Tannenbaum supposed to be the same Tannenbaum? She talked as if she was. She talked as if she was the same Tannenbaum that did the experiments on the children and then regretted it. But she looks younger in the portrait. And I think that's probably just like a thing with the graphics being better than in 1 and nothing more. I'm sure that it's not supposed to imply anything. But at the same time, I had to ask, you know? Okay, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. I know that this is not the path, but... I know that this is not the path. I want to make sure because I am liable to miss stuff. I am very bad. You fried her in the water and then charged into the puddle, but I didn't electrocute myself, did I? Oh, okay. Okay, you guys are saying that I did electrocute myself. Oi! Oi! Okay, at least he's protecting that little girl. At least he's protecting that little sister. However... is the big sister gonna come and kill this thing now? Are we about to see the little girl get abducted? However, what is... okay, so Tannenbaum Lamb made the big daddy kill himself. Then Tannenbaum revived him somehow. Makes no sense, but okay, go off. And then, so Lamb doesn't like the big daddies. Tannenbaum is trying to use the big daddies to fix what Lamb is doing. Lamb must have created the big sisters to be like her version of the big daddies. And why? And why? What is she trying to do? I just keep going to that. I just keep wondering what... Shark! Shark! Is this a whale's body? So cool. It's no way. There's no way that's a whale, though. A whale would be bigger, right? But nothing else is that big. It has to be a whale's body. That's such a cool set piece. That is really cool. All right, nothing here. Is this a whale skeleton? I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't recognize it. I'm not a marine biologist. Unfortunately, I'm not a marine biologist. How many Tannenbaums do you know? Maybe it's an old photo. Oh, that could be. That could be the explanation. Which counter will be higher on this game? Crashes or deaths? When we get to the action, I'm sure the deaths is gonna be quite high. Just like last time. You know that I'm not a gamer. You know I'm not the gamer. Dang, chick, you live like this? That's what I'm saying. Who would want to live like this? Look at this. It's a mess. Okay. Whee! Are we gonna get attacked by sharks? That would be kind of cool, but I hope it doesn't happen. I don't want it to happen. That's a sister, right? That's a sister. Hi. I hate you. I'll kill you later, okay? See you later. Get prepared to die. Okay. I did not expect womb to rhyme with bomb. I might read things weird sometimes. I'm focusing on the actual reading. You know how some chicks get obsessed with a bad boy? Lamb is obsessed with a bad idea. I can fix it. Oh, I can get that. I can get that.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Please, I am so confused about who I am. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you, give me info. Tell me who I am. Tell me anything about myself. Oh, I auto-looted again. Oops. Shouldn't have auto-looted.
She don't even have to look at the baby. She won't even know it's there.
Remember to look out for slugs underwater for free item. You can do that? What? At least you saw a little bit of the cutscene. I saw most of the... What do you mean I saw a little bit of the cutscene? I didn't skip any cutscenes. This is Animal 2 her clone? Could be. It's a different German scientist woman obsessed with a little sister named Tannenbaum. Yep. There's definitely many of those, I'm sure. I'm sure there's so many of those. German scientist named Tannenbaum obsessed with little sisters and this specific project that happened in Rapture. That's like a common life experience. What, you didn't know a German scientist called Tannenbaum who was obsessed with human experimentation of little girls? Weird. They do hide a lot of goodies in the underwater section, so good on you for checking. Well, thank you for warning me, because I never would have thought of checking slugs. I never would have considered, like, an actual animal to be part of the loot. So that is a big daddy that devs wanted to put in the first game, but felt like it wasn't necessary. What, me? You're 5 minutes into a narrative, and I wouldn't be if the game wouldn't crash this much. I wouldn't be if the game didn't have to crash all the time. Atlantic Express.
And I back up all the blankets so they be dry for her.
Who? Homestead? Hi. Oh.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers.
Yeah, I know.
They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
I know. I've been here before, girly. Well, maybe I haven't, technically. Maybe technically I haven't been here before. Press to fire at machines to subvert them to your side. Oh, I love that! I love doing that. Okay, hack tool, transporter, load dart, signal boosters, hacks. None of this matters. Maybe it does. Encryption, input, keys, wrist attachment. Keep this set at 80. It doesn't matter. Okay, this is gonna be really important for me, this gameplay. We know that I love hacking the machines and putting them on my side. We know. This is a different weapon, though. This time it's a different weapon. Hello? 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 I guess I have to hack it. But where do I hack it? Ah! Cool. To hack a machine, press F to stop the needle in a green section of the meter to advance. White will give you a nasty shock. Okay. Significantly easier than the pipes minigame. Significantly easier, but also kind of more boring. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it at the moment. Security bot disabled. If I hack it, will it work for me? We will be reborn. With a lot of candles and some butterflies and little children hands? Definitely hating the implications. Definitely hating the implications, man. Hello? Ish!
I don't have those accidents no more. I mean, I can wait. I'll wait.
Boom! 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 Shut up! Shut up! Shut it! You suck! I probably lost a lot of life that I didn't need to lose doing that.
This is
but
Dr. Sophia Lamb.
It just feels weird.
Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self.
We reject the tyrant.
I'ma be real with you, fam. I could only hear half of that because it wasn't subtitled! I don't know what she said. I do not know what she said. Something under Ryan is dead. The end of Ryan is the end of the self. Well, I guess that's kind of what she said, right? Kind of what she said. No more individualism. Now we are a collective, a hive mind. Is she trying to create a hive mind? It's not like you can have any sort of mind with these people. They are far beyond gone. They're not thinking anymore. They move based on straight instinct. Nothing more.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun.
Yes, they do.
Now they clamor for a psychiatrist.
They would need one living here,
Is
yes.
the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night?
Bro, they missed the sun!
Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the great chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
Okay, getting more piece of the story. So Lamb gets hired as a psychiatrist because people are losing their minds, very understandably, because they are living in the depths of the cold ocean and they don't have natural sunlight. That would mess you up, obviously, because we have chemistry to worry about in our brains. So he hires Lamb. Lamb is a psychiatrist, one of the best in our fields, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm surprised that Ryan, with so much, you know, behind his medicine and science, didn't stop to consider, I don't know, brain chemistry? Sorry, I alt-tab because I need to read the chat. I need to read the chat! Okay. Frenemies! We're not frenemies. I'm gonna kill her. She's my enemy. She took my child. She yoinks my child. What's a shark going to do to a guy in reinforced bulletproof diving armor? Good point. That's why I'm saying I don't want him to attack me. I don't want him to attack me. Slugs can be found underwater. Cool. When you live in Argentina, so you were more likely to meet them? To meet what? Oh no, I missed the joke! No, I missed the joke! Hacking is way better in this game. It seems better. It seems less annoying. Love the hack darts in this game. I think I'm gonna love them. I think I am going to love them instead of having to electrocute a machine and then run to it. I think the hack darts are going to be significantly better for me. It doesn't break up the gameplay nearly as much as I prefer it. Yeah, exactly. It's a little bit less annoying of a minigame in the sense that the other one could get long and repetitive. Violet, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Remember how much you hated trying to hack camera way high up and tourists at the end of hallways? Well, now you can just shoot your hackinges at them. Yes, exactly. It's gonna be so much better. Hiyoni, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Why would you hack it otherwise? I don't know. It seems very faulty. That security camera bot, it seemed very out of commission. You have to do hacking in real time though now, as opposed to it pausing while you hack things. Oh, that's a difference. You need the security bot, Ellie, and you can hack health stations too. I know because of the last one. Not quite a hackman exactly, but you are on the right track. Okay, I'm getting her. She said reject the gene, reject the self, reject the tyrant. We killed the tyrant though. He's dead. They freak out just because they miss the sun? Weaklings. You need the sun too, bro. I promise. They made Ryan lay it on way thick in this first couple of audio logs in the game, I will admit. Well, he always did in the first game. In the first game, he laid it on pretty thick as well. Imagine needing sunlight so cringe. I promise you do too. I promise you should touch grass. I promise it's good for you, bro. Trust Ella to miss the health station right out. No, I saw it. I saw it. I'm just making sure that I didn't skip anything else. I saw it. I don't know if I wanna. Oh, wait. I can hack it without using the thing? Why is the blue and the red? Because I have to hit the green and the white will electrocute me. But there was a red segment and a blue segment. Hack health stations cost less to use and damage enemies that attempt to use them. Get a blue bonus while hacking to drop a free first aid kit. Tell me that before! Bro! Why didn't you tell me that before I hacked it? People say the cafeteria needs more Jello dessert options. Well, do they also wish the cafeteria had more government oppression? That is exactly how he sounded. Like, oh, they missed the sun. I bet they also missed censorship. It's like, brother, the sun was not. What? Are you okay?
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta. Since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger.
Since you told me to put a gun to my head and pull the trigger.
Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived. But
whose paradise?
Is over now. These men will ease your burden.
Whose paradise again? Because this does not seem like paradise to me. I think we're gonna have to lower the graphics on that one too. Yeah, because the remaster is not downloading in time. It's just not happening. So we're gonna have to give today's stream is gonna have to be like a back and forth with the graphics and shit. And the next time maybe we figured out the remaster or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Just so you know, Tamin has been known to cause crashing in a lot of old games and even some new ones. But I need to do it to read the chat. I can't do anything otherwise. That's fair though, Ellie. It's better than screwing yourself up by trying to read the chat while playing immersive, intensive parts of the game or just ignoring chat. Yeah, that's the thing. I have to. No matter what, I have to. Snake Guy, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Did you not even know about the hack dart gun in this game prior to now, Ellie? No. I try to go into games as blind as possible if I know that I will want to play it. Like, if I know that I want to play them no matter what, I try to avoid all spoilers. And spoilers is like a thing that I will give myself enough to know if I'm interested in a game, but once I know that I'm interested, that's it. I'm stopping every kind of info absorption. I don't know what I was trying to say. Well, yeah, Ryan was so dogmatic in his dialogue in the first game that even the other characters made fun of him, but in this first couple, Ryan audio logs is comical. I think it's reminding me of the first one quite well. Blue is the super hack. I just wish the game had told me that before. Yes, genius. Melee hacking doesn't use ammo. I'm sorry for being stupid. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Ellie, the tyrant isn't just Ryan. The tyrant is a conceptual philosophical concept she's talking about. Oh, fuck off. Nah, man. White shock, green progress, blue super hack, red alarms. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's be real, nobody misses censorship. Yeah, but like saying you miss the set and then equating that to missing government oppression. It's kinda... You have to have a couple of screws loose, you know what I mean? A symbol on your hand. What is this? Bioshock Infinite? All the Bioshocks so far have had the whole symbol in your hand thing, which I didn't get in Infinite because I hadn't played the original Bioshocks, and now I'm getting it. It was like a reference thing. It was a reference thing. One of the best parts of Bioshock 1 was the audio log while Dr. Langford imitates Ryan and nails the kind of stuff he says. I think the best memory that I have of Bioshock 1 is just the reveal. Everything else, I don't know if I remember well enough. Well, I remember some of the scares well enough. I was about to ask, how did it not crash yet? Magic. It was being kind to me. It was being kind, letting me actually get good graphics for the cinematic. Did you hear what she said? I had subtitles. I think, didn't I? Prediction for the series: 4 deaths, 487 crashes. Next time I'll have a crash counter if it keeps crashing. Don't you have time off stream to test remaster? We didn't get too far. Yeah, but I wanted to have a good, like, I wanted to fix it if I could in the stream. I don't think that can happen. Try catching up in remaster to the point you end up on today and see if it crashes at all. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that. You said alt tab, didn't you have 2 monitors? Yeah, but I have to alt tab to keep scrolling on the chat. I can't keep scrolling on the chat if I don't alt tab. The only way that I would be able to read the chat without alt tabbing is if I was constantly on top of the chat and I never needed to scroll up to see what I missed in the chat, which is, I think we all know, a big challenge for me. It's hard to play an immersive single player while trying to read chat. Yeah, that's why normally I pause a little bit in between here and there. Oh, wait, we're gonna have to change the graphics first. That's why I prefer stopping every now and then to read the chat better. Okay, get ready for the game looking like ass for a little bit. Oh my god. The difference between medium and best is like ridiculous. Ridiculous. Delphine, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You sound like me when I try to narrate today and trip over the simplest of words. That happens to me quite often, though. It's very common to me. Yeah, we had subtitles.
That symbol on your hand marks you a
The problem isn't the dialogues with subtitles. The problem is the dialogues that don't have subtitles. I can barely hear already because I only use one of the headphones.
But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born.
Ryan is just super melancholic this whole game. He's dead. He's dead. Let's remember, he is dead. We're getting whatever he recorded a while back when he was, what, complaining about his wife or something?
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
Yeah, and she has sent people who are shooting at glass. Oh! Whoa! Fire! Fuck! How do I get out? Oh, that was scripted. Okay, that was scripted. Good to know. How do these logs look like? Because you guys told me to look at slugs, look for slugs. But I have no idea how slugs look like. And once more, it does not help that we have ass graphics. It will not be very useful for me to try and learn how they look like if we have the graphics on minimum. It's not even minimum. Why does it look so bad?
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb.
I knew
the
already,
camera in
but
your
it's
helmet
okay.
allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Please do. Please help me. I would appreciate that very much. That sounds very kind of you, actually. I would very much like it if you help me. Slug? If anybody sees this log, please tell me. I don't have eyes. I rely on you guys. Ryan ain't a tyrant in this universe, to be honest. He totally is. Excuse me. He definitely is. I remember the first game. What are you talking about? He was the definition of a tyrant. Okay, that's a Vita chamber. I know that's not technically like a save point, but I could use it as a save point and check if I can move the graphics already. That would be nice. We're gonna save and see if I can turn the graphics up. Let's check that. We don't have a lot more time left, but I want to use as much time as possible with good graphics. It's like when an old man says he misses something and then someone says, and I bet you wish women couldn't vote level. I mean, that's what Ryan just did in that audio.
Security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
And I will. I will certainly... Wait, can I?
Maybe just come out.
Oh, nice! Okay. What is it? F. Okay.
Oh, God.
Had cameras work for you spotting enemies and sending security bots after them? Get a blue bonus while hacking for a longer friendly alarm. Awesome! Oh shit, that was the hacking thingy! I meleeed the camera for nothing. And then I just spent a hacking thingy anyways. Because I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid. I'm very dumb.
Gotta get under something. Hello.
Recon. Backseat. Shut up! Who is it? Okay. We're not doing great. But we still had some first aid kits, so we're fine. I can take that. Okay. Cool. Cool. This is gonna stay friendly, right? Like this is not going to attack me after it's done. Because it said longer friendly alarm. But like it won't attack me. It just stops attacking them, I assume, right? Awesome. Cool. Great. Okay, guys, we're managing to play with good graphics for a lot of the time. You know? Another common thread through all the Bioshock games so far has been the pairing of a Martian male and play as the player character with a supernatural, non-literal female counterpart. Oh yeah! That's true! Oh, look at the drawing. Look at the drawing. I'm so sad for these little girls. They deserve so much better. They really don't deserve this shit. Bot shutdown, I don't need it. We are but the stones that pave the way. We sure are. What does that mean for you versus what does that mean for me? Well, different things, that's for sure. I think you say it in a very, hive mind kind of way. We make fun of you, but we do appreciate you trying to pay attention to the game and pay attention to the chat. I mean, that's the job description, honestly. I have to try. I have to. If you miss something important, you'll have 6 people telling you the chat. I know. He didn't complain about his wife. He was being introspective. He kind of said like, ugh, my wife forced me to take a vacation. I can't wait until I can go back to work. I consider that.
Father, it's me, Eleanor.
You
I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Wait, you don't sound like the little girl. What? You're grown? She's not a little girl anymore. Well, it has been 10 years. But... Wait. Oh my god. Wait. It has been 10 years. But, as far as I remember, the little sister didn't age with Tannenbaum's system. With Tannenbaum's system, the little sisters would not age, I think. But this, we saw Eleanor as a little girl. And as a little sister. And then, she's talking to me as an adult. Did Lam stop her being a little sister? Did Lam transform her back into a normal human? But then why is she kidnapping different children? Also, she's literally talking to me as father in the same way that she talks to Sophia as mother. So are we literally, is Lam my ex-wife? Literally? Like, am I the actual biological father of Eleanor? And is Sophia the actual biological mother of Eleanor? Therefore, is she my ex-wife? Plasma is collected, telekinesis, pulls an object to you, then hurls it, even enemy grenades. I remember I was very bad at this one, to be honest. I was not great at using this one in the first game.
Catch grenades and throw them back.
Alright. Hold, right click, release to throw. I'm guessing we are going to get some sort of tutorial segment or something. Hope this helps. For daddy. This is making me sad. This is all making me very sad. All of it. Okay. Okay, now I need to scroll up to read the chat. Hee hee, ha ha ha. Haha, I'm in here and you're in there. Fire, 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 fire! An accurate representation of what I did. An accurate representation. He said at this point all his audio logs sound like he's going through a major Weltschmerz. Weltschmerz. Is that a German word for nostalgia? That's interesting. I've never heard of that one. Picture yourself if both ends were tails. That's a slug. But in this game, bruh! They glow. Thank you. Thank you. Rapture in the 50s had GoPro. We are indeed the first GoPro ever. We are the first GoPro. Absolutely. You don't remember the end of 1? They put Ryan in a mech suit and he's back now. Oh my god. Bioshock 3, Ryan again. We actually didn't kill him. He is alive. Somehow, Palpatine, Andrew Ryan is back. With the graphics this bad, it's impossible for anyone here to help you see slugs. I know. I know. But hey, maybe next time we're gonna have remastered and it's not gonna crash. Maybe. Maybe. Ellie knows a fellow tyrant when she sees one. I'm not a tyrant though. Good try. Good attempt. Be sure to save manually from time to time. If you crash in the middle of a quick save and corrupt the file, you're going to want to slam your head in a car door, speaking from experience. Good advice. I haven't even saved once. It's all been quick saves. Thank you. Thank you for that advice. Hacking at the Allegiance isn't time-based. Good, good, good. The only alignment mechanic in this game that has a timer is when you mind control enemies. Ooh, we can do that? Wife is a strong word. Well, we had a child together is what I'm saying. Did we? Did we? Did we have a child together? Father, it's me. I crave sustenance. Isn't that literally what the little sisters are saying, though? They literally just need the atom to live. Sustenance. People grow when they age. It's been 10 years to the math. Guys! Little sisters were immortal! The little sisters didn't age! Bruh! The little sisters still age, just slightly slower. In the first game, they really implied they didn't. Does anyone remember when I made that damn throwaway meme of Ellie saying, I'll bet they're older now that they were in that picture because that was supposed to be a joke? Shut up! Y'all joking about it, but the first game clearly implied they were not aging. That video feeds use telekinesis to throw bottles to big sisters, and we will. And we will. There's also a fun little Easter egg pickup if you backtrack to the floater area now that you have telekinesis. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Welshmers literally mean world's pain. And it's a literature thingy for characters going, everything sucks and it makes me sad. Also, emo. Emo. I see. Bioshock 3, Ryan's Revenge. Exactly! Bioshock 3, the Ryaning. When you save manually, you use fresh save files every time, or the save can corrupt and the game will literally stop launching until you delete the recent save. Okay. We're gonna save manually then. Do a save. Do a new save. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Hey! We didn't crash, guys! We didn't crash! Hey! Immortal is not invulnerable, and invulnerable isn't an aging. I know, they were definitely not invulnerable because I did have to protect them. They literally have to be protected, so they're not invulnerable. But they are immortal, or at least implied to be in the first game. Okay, what is it? Oh, this is the practice! This is for practicing! Okay, I'm bored. We don't need to keep practicing. We probably do, but we're not gonna. She knows the way. Who? The girl?
Highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, Hal, got the bomb.
Nuts. You saved whole kindergarten.
Ooh, headshot!
Ever after.
Did I hit anyone? Did I hit anyone with that? Ooh. I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't die. Oh!
Not again!
That burned me a little bit. Ouch. Maybe playing with fire is not such a good idea. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be playing with fire. Maybe that's problematic. Whoops! I need to control myself a little bit. Bioshock 3, the Ryan Strikes Back, indeed. I think we're all coming up with really, really good bangers, guys, for Bioshock 3. I think we should try and make Bioshock 3 together. All of us. It would be such a success. Such a success story. Okay, anything else good or important? I guess that's where I have to go. I don't want to go there right now. First, I need to make sure that I've looted everything. That one is a really funny one. That one's a really funny death pose. Okay, nothing else? Nothing else to loot? I feel like we should loot more. I feel like there should be more. Okay, cafeteria. Have we been in the cafeteria? Not yet. Have we been? This is gonna be confusing. I'm gonna get lost all the time like the first time. This is gonna be confusing. But you know what? Now that I know that I have to aim for the blue, that's pretty cool. That's, you know, a lot of free first aid kits that I'm gonna get. Probably. Gonna save. The mind control is one of my favorite things in this whole game, especially the unique voice clips you get. There's another one for when the mind control fades on a splicer and he goes, hey, wait a minute, it was you the whole time? Ooh, implying that they hear voices in their head regardless, but now they were hearing your voice for the first time. Do I need to reload? I have 4. Okay, sure, I could reload. I want that. How do I get that? You gonna hit me?
Ugh, Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you.
Yeah?
Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Yeah, you! Wait, was it Tannenbaum who awakened me? Wait, if it wasn't Tannenbaum, who awoke me? I thought it was her! Huh? Okay. Okay. Ryan was an emo. Rapture is not a face, Dad. Somehow hyperrealism has returned. Well, not really, because Sophia Lamb is about a different thing. Oh my god, I made that meme exactly 1 year ago to the day, October 3rd, 2023, when we played Bioshock 1. I assume.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam.
That they do?
I read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face.
Mm-hmm.
I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Oh, man. You know what I know in my gut? You know that what I know? This guy's dead. This guy's so dead. This guy managed to find his little girl and then he fucking died. I know that for a fact. I don't need the game to tell me. I can already see it. I can already know that I'm gonna be super upset at that, but it's gonna be the way it is. He's dead. I know it. I have zero faith that that guy managed to recover his little girl. I promise, I make this promise right here, right now. I will be the person who saves Cindy. I will liberate her. I will free her from the influence of this woman. And I will bring her home to all of my other 16 children. To all my 23 women who have grown up after being little sisters.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture
Eloquent.
is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
People are cheering for that?
And
that was so bad.
Alone, each man is a prisoner to bias. Dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
That sounds like they were holding a fucking debate. That doesn't track with the Ryan I know. That's not the Andrew Ryan I remember. He would have had her killed. He would have had her killed and be done with that. Okay, we have that and we have this, which I guess is probably the actual way to move. Wait, how do I change plasmids? Uh-oh. 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 change plasmids? Controls. How do I change plasmids? Weapon. How do I change plasmids? F buttons, F1 through 6. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, F1. Ah, there we go. Thanks, retouch. I never would have found that. I never would have found that. Was that splicer in the Peter Griffin death pose? No, but close enough. I do also really like using explosives in this game. Using explosives is really fun. It's also not good for me because I'm very prone to hurting myself. I'm very prone to fucking up. Wait, I've been here. Did I just use some ink for nothing? Great. No, that's cool. That's fine. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I going? Oh, yeah. There's ammo there, and I need to go there. But there's glass, so I don't know where to go. Oh! I see! There was a glowing object, guys!
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
There's also no place for you in paradise, bitch. There's also no place for you. Of course, Ellie didn't realize those exploded. Well, yeah, did you expect me to? Did you expect me to understand the implications that those would explode in my face and hurt me? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just interrupted a clearly good ending from the first game is canon. We know that the ending of the first game is canon. We know. I forgot the big flammable in red warning is invisible to Ellie. Yes, it is indeed. Yes. Isn't there like a meme that one of the FMA voice actresses has the same birthday and month as the date of Edrol's Elroy pocket watch? I don't know. And it's also not really relevant right now? Question mark? Places that need powers to unlock are usually extras, I think. And usually I do want the extras, but in this case it was literally backtracking, which... bad. When did she even imply that, Ellie? I don't know what's happening when you type that, so I already forgot. What you said. You didn't wake alone and she said, oh, a sane daddy. Yeah, but didn't she wake me up? These channels are hooks on some kind of VTuber super streamer called Ellie. What is that a reference of? What is that a reference of? The other 16 women that you stole immortality away from, and they're happier for it. They had an education, they got married, they had children of their own. All of those other 16 women were very happy that I rescued them from this wretched place. The audio log had debate in the title. I'ma be real with you, fam. I'ma be really real with you, fam. I have not been reading the titles of the audio logs. I've not been reading those at all. It's over, Ryan. I have the golf club. You underestimate my great... my great bonk. Bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. Not even letting you finish that. Okay. I know. It's been 2 hours, but let me get that ammo. Press Q for the next plasmid. Oh, that's easier than F1 through F6. Let's try to remember that. I'm not gonna, but let's try. That would be cool to remember. Okay, so we have to get up here. And once we're here... Ammo machine, my beloved! Okay, we're getting that, we're getting that. We're getting the ammo. I know that this doesn't matter if I end up putting the remaster, but let me grab the ammo before I forget it. Because I will forget it. Where's the ammo? 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 There it is. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close it here. I'm gonna listen to this audio thing. Listen to this audio thing. And we're gonna go. And hopefully next time we'll have no crashes.
Psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos. All responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
So, I would understand then if she was against Ryan to the point that she was holding public debates and again, not being straight up murdered in her sleep, which is very weird. I understand why she would say that they were revolutionaries and they were not accepted in Rapture. Because that's, you know, according to what I remember of Rapture in the first one, that is very much not something that Ryan would have accepted, admitted, everything. What are you gonna give me when I hit the blue? Do you have blue? While hacking to drop a free item! A free random item. Awesome, awesome. Love that for me. What do we have? We have first aids, we have ammo, we have remote hack darts. Okay, cool. We're gonna save here and we're gonna go. We're gonna save here, we're gonna go. Next time we should be able, if I start here, right? If I start here, we should be able to know exactly where to go, which is forward. unless I start on the other game, on the remastered version. If we start on the remastered version, yeah, sure. You know what? Why not? Let's have 3 saves in the exact same spot. Whatever. Whatever, it's the same. So I'm so glad that I put my death counter up. We had so many uses for it. We used it so much. It was so vital that I had that. It was so important that I set it up. Yeah. Okay, so for next time, we are going to try, and by we I mean I'm going to try off stream. I'm gonna try the remaster. I'm gonna get exactly as much progress as I got today in this game. But I'll see if it crashes at all. If it doesn't crash, we're gonna play the remaster next time. And if it does crash, then I guess we'll continue with this one, because it is solvable, kinda. We've encountered certain points in which I could lower the graphics, move forward with the plot a little bit, and then return to big graphics. And I think it might be related to the underwater segments. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully we don't need to use this system. Hopefully the remaster version just doesn't crash. If it does though, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful regardless. You know, I'm hopeful that we'll figure it out. Ellie, if he killed her, he'd be a censor. She's got him by moral short and curly. He doesn't care. He was murdering people left and right in the first one. He was having people get killed in their sleep in the first one. He didn't care. He was a hypocrite. I called him out in the first one as a hypocrite. He would say stuff like, oh, the government wants to censor you. And then he would censor anyone who thought differently than him. So, like, I called him a hypocrite the entire time, the first game. Bless you, thank you. I had to change like half the bindings to be able to play comfortably. Also 1 minute. I should consider changing the bindings, but for now I'm comfortable. For now. For some reason, every Big Daddy except you can burst through glass and walls. Well, that's because I'm special. I'm worse. Cook your ass, sick burn. Thank you guys. I don't even remember what I said. I don't even remember what I said, but I cooked her ass. I burned her so Don't even remember what I said. I literally don't remember. Ellie was aligned in the audio log just earlier. You expect me to have memory? I don't remember what I said 3 minutes ago. I don't remember what I said a minute ago. I don't remember what I'm saying right now. Ellie, I'm gonna fill you in on what you weren't paying attention. I mean the dialogues from the character with subtitles. Lam said she has no idea why you're alive in the story, waking up 10 years later. But I wasn't talking about Lam. I was talking about Tannenbaum. Caleb, I know that you really like this game, but I feel like you're getting stressed at me not noticing every single detail of every single thing that happens. And I'm gonna have to tell you right now that if you expect me to be constantly paying attention to everything that happens in the game, every little word, every little detail, every little part of a cinematic, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm someone who has very bad perception, and I'm someone who doesn't remember things very well, and I'm someone who struggles reading out loud and paying attention to a chat at the same time. So it's going to be a problem if you expect me to constantly be noticing the things that you noticed in your playthrough. Ryan wasn't having enemies assassinated at the start of things. That took a while. Good point. I don't know exactly at what point of the... I don't know exactly at what point of the rapture downslope, downwards spiral this happened. Maybe it was pretty early on. It's just that I do remember him having people assassinated. But as you say, it probably was pretty late towards the ruining of Rapture that started happening. Good point. Good point. Lambie's everything Ryan hated. Everything. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised that she was alive. It was technically against his code. It still didn't stop him. It still did not stop him. More to the point, she's exactly what he built the city to escape from. Exactly. Exactly. It's very surprising. Getting to see you play this game has been super fun. Ellie, thank you for spending the time with us today. Thank you for spending the time with me playing this and crushing the game constantly. But seriously, next time we're gonna figure something out. Even if it's like the other game, like the remaster version, or if it's this one with like getting past some complicated parts in... No BGM? Okay. There we are. Yeah, I know why that happened. When I was setting my Halloween setup yesterday, I did it all quickly, and I didn't properly set some things. I didn't properly set some things. So today, I'll spend a little bit of time setting that up as well. It kind of works. It kind of works. It kind of works. If we can play the remaster, it would be better. But if not, I think we can make it work. Good progress made? It probably wasn't good progress. But next time with less crashing, hopefully we will get better progress. Butcher, welcome and hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Andrew became a monster. He didn't start that way. He had to be backed into a corner first. I guess that makes sense. That does make sense. Assembled incorrectly. Yes. Built different. Built incorrectly. Yes. Think fast. What did you just say? I don't know. Built wrong. That's what I said. That's what I just said. What did we say before that? I don't know, man. I was talking about the game crashing mostly. Classic Airhead Ellie. Yep, classic me. Classic. It was the, oh yeah, well, there's no place for you in paradise, bitch. Yeah, I mean it. Do you think she's seeing the pearly gates? Do you think that woman is seeing the pearly gates after kidnapping little girls and experimenting on them? Tannenbaum at least tried to fix it. But no, not this woman. She's going straight down, if you know what I mean. You're right, I'm sorry, I'll back off. It's your game, you stream your rules. I'll stop being an SLE, I promise. But it's just that you need to understand the kind of person I am. I'm the kind of person who has -15 perception. So it's really important that we are all in the same page. She's not gonna only miss the little details, she's gonna miss the big ones and the flashing arrows pointing at them too. You know, that's right. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm blind. Just understand that I'm blind and we're all fine. I made you a gift today of today, big writing at the beginning with Ellie's face. What did I miss? What big writing at the beginning? What big writing at the beginning? Man, and here it was bracconing for a time out. Just called it him. It's not scolding. It's just setting expectations. It's just setting expectations properly. I'm never going to try and set someone with expectations that I know I cannot accomplish. I'm a realist about myself. It's at least fun to see you play Bioshock 2. I hope it is. I know I'm a blind bitch, but I hope it's still fun. Your theory crafting mode was very fun. I love theory crafting. It's like my favorite thing. I'm gonna be wrong literally with 80% of the things that I theory craft about, but that's fine. It's part of the fun. It's honestly part of the fun to just try and guess where the game is going as soon as you have a couple of pieces of the puzzle. I love trying to put the puzzle together when I have 2 pieces. And some people get annoyed at me for that. Some people are like, just wait until the show gives you, just wait until the movie gives you the answers. Just wait until, like, you will find out. But it's like, I don't know, man. By then, I lost the chance to theory craft. I lost the chance to guess. I lost the chance of trying to put the puzzle together. I hear you're giving out tail wraps over here. I'm giving out wrap-ups. Close enough, Rancor. Honestly, taking your playthrough of the first Bioshock into account, you have in fact slipped back in pretty quick for something you haven't played in a year. Well, that's the thing about playing a sequel, right? You're a little bit more familiar. And you could say technically, oh, well, that didn't happen to you with Bioshock, even though you have played Bioshock Infinite. But Bioshock Infinite felt very different. Like, the aesthetic of it was super inviting because it's like, the sky, floating island, steampunk, blah, 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 blah. This one is like, I had avoided so far because it was spooky, so I was a little bit more hesitant. Now I know the kind of ambience, I know the kind of, you know, aesthetic, I know the kind of spooks that I can expect, and I know that it's not that spooky. It's more like I might get a jump scare here and there. The lights will go out. I'll panic in the darkness, but overall, nothing supernatural is gonna happen. Nothing too scary is gonna happen. I can go in a little bit more comfy than the first time. Just got a guarding prompt idea. Write it down, write it down, write it down. I have to go. Thanks for the stream. Goodbye, Ritters. Thank you for being here. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful night. Thank you for being here. If you believe in that religion, yes, she can go to heaven just saying I'm sorry at the end of her time. I'm not sure that works that way. I'm not sure it works that easily. Keep being you, okay? I will! It's all good. Indeed, it's all good, Caleb. It's definitely all good. Theory crafting Ellie is the most fun Ellie. That's one of the things I'm here for. I think without theory crafting is kinda... I wouldn't say not fun, but I definitely don't have fun when I'm not engaging with whatever I'm watching, reading, playing, whatever. If I'm not engaging with it, trying to put it together before the author gives me the solution, I feel like I'm not having nearly as much fun. If you have like 30 pieces and you start theory crafting with half a piece, then you're bound to be wrong. Yes, I'm bound to be wrong, but kinda doesn't matter, you know? Like, I don't think making weird, wrong theories takes away from the fun of it. And in fact, I love it. I've been seeing this new reactor channel that reacts to movies and stuff. And I love it when they start the video with like a crazy ass theory, because sometimes these reactors that I'm watching get it wrong. Get it right. Sometimes, very little times, they get it right with a complete bullshit theory that they threw out, absolutely guessing out of thin air, that with absolutely no clues whatsoever. And it's fun when that happens to me. It's fun when you are willing to make a fool out of yourself and say theories that are most likely not becoming true, because in the off chance that they do become true, in the very off chance that you guessed it right with no clues, it's like a moment. The absolute power of that moment. Theory crafting is fun even when it's wrong. It can lead to cool ideas, sometimes even better ones. I agree with that. I do. First is the old friend, cool hangout vibe. Second is the theorizing over plot stuff, even though my theories tend to be crap. Wasn't your playthrough of Infinite also like 8 years ago? Probably. It was like way closer to the release of the game. I'm not gonna say as soon as it happened, because... But at some point, I don't remember when. I want you guys to know, at some point, GOG sold it for $1. Or something like that. I don't remember if it was GOG, but I remember at one point I was like, what? Bioshock Infinite? $1? And I got it. So yeah. One was way spookier. You're a big daddy now overall. Yeah, being a big daddy makes you feel a bit more powerful too. Makes you feel a little bit less vulnerable. Still looking forward to the next Death by AI. I have a couple of prompts that should be fun for it. I need to come up with my own prompts for that one. Nothing supernatural is going to happen. Shoots lightning from her fingers. Nothing. Throws a chair with telekinesis. It's not supernatural though. It's science. It's science. They were splicing genes. It's bullshit science that doesn't have any actual science fiction grounds in regards to our actual science. But hey, it's science! I will say it's annoying that the game of that one ends before everyone got to submit the prompt. What do you mean? Oh, because in Death by AI, if you have a big lobby, not everyone writes a prompt. It gets a random selection of people to write a prompt. Yeah. Now I know what you meant. It only get a bit weird when you theory craft if you are missing what's literally in front of you, but that's the early experience. That is the early experience. I will hang on the tiniest little details, but I'll forget and I'll ignore and I'll never notice the big glowing Australia date calendar in the middle of the room. I will. That's sorry. My bad. My bad. Being wrong is part of the fun too. Also, a lot of times I have seen the most unhinged logic come to the right conclusion, and I think that's really fun too when that happens. Imagine being the writers or director and seeing that someone just fortune telling the plot you worked so hard on with zero context to work with. That's hilarious to me. That is honestly really funny to me. There actually was this one guy on YouTube who made the most absurd theory in the Metal Gear Solid series before 5 game came out. And when it did happen, he totally called it. Ooh, if I knew anything about the Metal Gear Solid series, I would ask you for that because I live for that. I really live for that. Ah, yes, the theory crafting gacha. Exactly, theory crafting gacha indeed. That's gacha addiction, and you're addicted to bed, and since it's a slim chance you get the rush from gambling. Well, at least I'm not gambling with money. That's, you know, that's not terribly bad as far as gambling goes. As far as gambling goes, it's a very healthy gambling style. The funniest thing was, and it's not even like theory crafting, but still very funny, when I was in middle school, I was trying to make absolute garbage Morrowind mods that I thought are good, bad. I was trying to make absolute garbage Morrowind mods that I thought are good, bad. So you were trying to grab good mods and turn them bad? Rightfully, when I posted my mod, I got absolutely trashed for how bad it is. One of the things was that there was a circle of werewolves that would turn you into a werewolf. Bethesda did that later. Hey, this is a mod that I specifically made to be bad and trash and a bad idea. Bethesda, are you gonna use that? Are you gonna eat that? Maybe? No? Is it okay if I grab it and put it into the game officially? It was at $1 for some Game Awards thing. Oh, that must have been it. That must have been the time when I picked it up. This by AI, huh? Gonna have to look into that. Sounds like fun, and I may need to get something ready ahead of time. So Logan, Death by AI, if you haven't heard of it, is a web browser game like Gartic Phone, where people connect to, well, like Gartic Phone, you know, people connect to the lobby of the host. And this one, Death by AI, is entirely written. So you, basically the premise is this. You write a death scenario, like, I don't know, you're in the beach and there's a tsunami. And then everyone has to write how would they survive that scenario. And the AI reads your scenario and decides if you survive or if you die. And that's the game. That's Death by AI. It's not the point of my story though. One guy came to help me out going, hey guys, chill, it's a video game. If Bethesda wants it, Argonians can live in the cold. There could be a circle of werewolves and there may even be dragons. The guy literally predicted Skyrim by trying to throw unhinged stuff at the wall and pretending my damn mod. Oh my god! Oh! There may even be dragons was supposed to be a random crazy thing? That's hilarious. That is actually fucking hilarious. I don't know about Arconians living in the cold because I don't know enough about Skyrim to know if that one happened or not. But I know enough about dragons. I know enough about dragons to know that the main plot in Skyrim is related to dragons. The Metal Gear, the one with the lali lule lol. Huh? I don't know if you're trying to make a joke or what about the Metal Gear. Let's be real, the modders are doing all the hard work for Skyrim. The modders are doing the hard work for every community. Let's be honest, to like a game so much that you make a mod for it, it speaks volumes, in my opinion. To like a game so much that you need to add to it, even if you're not going to get compensated whatsoever, like monetarily at all, it's a labor of love, it's a labor of passion, and it's the lifeblood of a game community. Time to watch your last anniversary since we played it there? Yeah, you could watch it, or you could just play it yourself. One thing for Death by AI, last time we played it, we used very generic prompts. I recommend thinking of very specific scenarios to make it more fun. But if you make them very specific to me, how do I survive them? But yeah, last time, since we didn't know about the game, we all used generic prompts and it ended up with us getting the same prompt over and over again, which was kind of a bummer. But now that we know how the game plays, we can try and come up with some more specific death scenarios. Wait, mods have to be good? You can get trash for a bad mod? Honestly, I don't see the point in it. Since a mod is like, again, a labor of love that is not even monetized. You don't like a mod? Just don't use it. Why would you go and trash a mod? Someone made that for themselves, probably. Like, it's not for you if you don't want it. I also tested it with non-death scenarios and the game also handles them well. Non-death scenarios? Interesting. Oh, do you have an example? Do you wanna... Would you be okay with giving me an example? Because I'm curious about that. That sounds hilarious. I look forward to trying that out next time we can play. Yeah, I hope that... I don't know when I'm gonna do one of those, but I want to do one of those because I definitely had fun. It just does require that I think of some death scenarios beforehand. I have to actually think of some. I remember when Death by AI was still called Terminator, Better Times. Different thing, I think. Different thing. Lizard people, yes, Bethesda made them live in the coldest town in Skyrim. Oh, so he literally predicted everything right. That's fucking hilarious, man. That's hilarious. That deadly law is a real thing in Metal Gear? But I don't know what it means, Joshua, because I haven't played those games. I miss when games were on Quake engine. That was the best engine for modding. Never heard of it at all. Modders even bless the Elyssia Nikos community. I think modders are the lifeblood of a community. Honestly. I guess you could argue I'm like an Ellie modder. Kind of. You're the lore master, the lore creator of the non-canon lore. Let me be honest. Let me be clear. Let me be authoritative. Let me be definitive. It's non-canon lore. Mods not monetized? Good joke. I'm 100% sure some mods are monetized, keyword some. So, as someone who has friends who work in the game industry, I have asked them about this. I have asked them about, like, what's the subculture of modding commissions, basically? And every single one of my friends who work in programming have told me that if it happens way under the table and not advertised, because it's very badly seen in pretty much every game culture, like in the community of every single game. And I asked this specifically because of Core Keeper. I specifically asked because I would consider paying someone for a specific mod for Core Keeper. And I asked my friends, like, hey, where would I go if I ever wanted to actually pay someone for, like, a mod of a game? And the answer was, like, that is very much badly seen. And it's very likely that if anyone does that, they are hard to find and hard to, like, enter that sort of commission work in, because they will not advertise it at all. I do not remember for sure, as I tested it like a day after the stream, but I think I tried being sleepy and trying not to fall asleep before the stream ends. Oh, cute! That's cute! Never heard of the Quake engine? Not really, no. Like it, we all know that in the VTuber community, the non-canon lore is the only one that anyone knows. As long as y'all know it's non-canon. And me as her biographer, officer, you are the meme lord, like the meme king, like the emperor of memes. What are you talking about? Rancor is an early game dev, that too. That explains why Mike the Liar in Skyrim is explaining veg facts about the Elder Scrolls universe and the devs who worked on the beta stage of Skyrim. Haven't played Skyrim? No idea what you're talking about. I personally am a big defender of paid mods. It just has to be done well. I think the way I understood it is that it's not very well regarded and it's not very accepted, because at the end of the day, they are, even though they're monetizing their own time, they are monetizing like someone else's IP and someone else's work. But in the way that I see it, it's no different from writing fan fiction or fan art, which gets us into a different conversation where a lot of people and a lot of companies would actually send cease and desist to fan artists or fanfic writers if they monetized, because of the same reasoning of like, you are technically monetizing someone else's IP. So it's like a different, it's like a complex, complicated conversation where people can have like very different opinions, even depending on the media. Even depending on the media. I can tell you Nikke has like over 10 pay to get mods from the ex-Chinese mod creator, but yes, it is under the table. That's what I have understood from my friends at least. I fully understand why it is a problem, but keep in mind that a lot of the best mods took hundreds if not hours of development hours to make. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that I don't see it differently from like fan art. And I personally like, I would actually I would actually pay someone for a mod. But as far as I understand it, it's not well regarded. I don't know, man. I literally only had the thought like a month ago, and apparently I had a thought that was not really accepted in the game making community. Dante, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I was at school and I couldn't see you. Don't worry, we didn't advance too much because the game kept crashing. So the game kept crashing pretty badly. Biographer? You're not my biographer though. You're not. You're the meme maker. Very few people can afford that for free. If paid modding was more normalized, we would have hundreds more projects like that be finished. And I wonder if that's kind of part of the problem. I wonder if that's part of the problem because it would limit what game devs can add to their own games or stuff like that. I don't know. I really don't know. Leo is an early game dev. I may become one yet. You already did something. I think you can already claim the label. It's not different from just reselling. It is different than just reselling though, because you are putting your own hours and creating your own thing based on. Since we're all picking roles, I choose to be the one who yells at the once unfortunate souls who are in the caves. I don't think we need that. I think they're already delulu enough to think they're being controlled by authoritative figures. I think they do not need more yelling. Talking about a random character in Skyrim who's called a liar, but he's a joke character because he's Juarez saying random stuff about the development of the game and the previous games. Oh, it's like a meta joke. Oh, I see. That's funny. I like the idea of having meta jokes that don't interrupt the main storyline, that are like not necessarily breaking your immersion because you have to go out of your way to engage with them. Rarely praising officer. I don't feel that is rare. If I found a good modder, would you be okay to make a Chill at Ignis Elyssia Nikos mod? I would be okay with it. but would people be okay with it? Would Power be okay with it? So we had an extended wrap up then. That's nice. the wrap-up has been maybe half an hour now. As is evident nowadays, to be a game dev, you just have to develop games. Releasing them is optional. I mean, Leo didn't release his game in a platform. It's just on the Discord, and you're counting him as a game dev. Reselling needs a client that wants the product. People just don't fall from the sky. If you think I can sell X thing that I have, yeah, but reselling has a very specific implication. Reselling is selling something that you didn't make. Just buying something and then selling it as is. If I ever had to draw a retouch, I would draw him as a very sad guy looking at a storage of lines that everyone ignores. Oh, that's a banger idea, though. That's a banger idea. Palworld is okay with mods as long as they are not against the law. They even learn from Palworld mods to do some updates. Okay, sure then. Sure, why not? I don't think that would be bad. Alright, but with that, guys, it's the bottom of the chat, and it has been at least half an hour since we finished the game. Probably a tiny little bit more, considering that the game was crashing, so we didn't need to stretch it at all. So I think we're gonna go today, and tomorrow I unfortunately cannot stream because I have an appointment. So this is it for the week. But next week, I still haven't decided exactly what to do. I'm gonna be honest, I was really hoping that Sukosis, you know, the animal game, the animal Halloween horror-ish game. I was really hoping that was gonna be like a good Halloween game to play during October. But I don't know. It's mixed reviews right now on the Steam store. If I'm not wrong, last time I checked, I saw a tweet of someone saying that it was buggy as hell and barely playable. And then I went to the store a couple of days ago, and it had mixed reviews. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I was kind of hoping that was going to be next week, but nope. 3 updates in 3 days. Okay, so maybe it does get better. It supposedly had 3 updates in the last 3 days. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see what we do next week, guys. We'll see. I still have to decide if anyone has any suggestions. Oh yeah, you guys mentioned the scary, spooky mansion of jump scares. Wait, maybe I can put that one in. Maybe, let me think. Brain is braining. Maybe we do that one. I can make first a mod with Elyssia Citro. No! You said Elyssia Nico's mod! You said Elyssia Nico's! Leo released Mensaje Perros years ago when it finished. He's just been updating it since then. Good point. He did say that it was technically finished, but I understood that it wasn't. Flavioli, it was good to see you again. I'm glad that you could be here again. I'm really glad that you could. That's okay. Starting next week, I will be more busy at work. I hope that whatever amount of busy time that you have, that it doesn't leave you exhausted. What can I replace this time? Nothing. I told you it's tests. Hey, actually, officer, now that you say that, I did have a doctor appointment yesterday that I was actually kind of scared about. I obviously didn't want to say that because I didn't want to worry anyone, but it was a doctor that had to check a thing, and it's a thing that has to do with the respiratory system. So I was kind of scared because there was a chance that he was going to tell me to do an intervention, so like a surgery, and we all know what that means for a streamer, right? A surgery, an intervention in something that has to do with the respiratory system, that means a lot of time of hiatus, and it means the possibility of your like voice changing and the way you talk changing and having to readapt to everything. So I was actually kind of scared. But the good news is that he told me that everything is fine and I don't need to do shit about it. That I just get to exist. was bad, but glad you're okay. Yeah. I was actually scared, but he told me that it was nothing. So I'm glad. I'm actually really happy with that one. Don't worry, Ali, we will still watch if they revert your voice, but thankfully I don't have to. I don't have to have a surgery. I don't have to have any. We're fine. Thank you, Ali. We had a lot of fun. Hopefully your remaster won't crash. I'm hoping for that too. If everyone can cross their fingers, if everyone can just send me good vibes so that the remaster doesn't crash, that would be great. So having the evening free to maybe have the new test build of Gobbly by the end of the weekend should be good. I hope that you don't overwork yourself, but I also hope that you manage it. I think Bucket Bear might sue you for their pink long critter patent. I think I would have a good chance of appealing that. I know Tomato played the game on stream a couple of days ago. I didn't watch it yet, but I could check it out and let you know. But you always have the spookies, and if Lena is free to join a call, she can be your comfort rock, maybe? She's still insisting on amnesia, guys. I'm gonna kill her. She's still insisting on amnesia, and I don't know what to do about it. I remember there being updates for the remaster, so hopefully it was fixed. I'm hoping for that too. Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion is a cute spooky game. It's a little spooky, more spooky than Little Nightmares, but I believe it's within your tolerance. It probably is. So I think I'm gonna slate that one for next week. Until I know what is going on with Psychosis, if that one is getting good updates, if it stops being buggy, like if it stops getting mixed reviews, as far as that is still getting like bad reviews over, I don't think I can like go for that. So I guess Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion might be up. Do you know if you're going to do a Monday stream? My intention is to make a Monday stream, yes. At the very least, it's my intention. We'll put up with it even if they give you the anime helium voice in real life. No. Nothing happened. Thankfully, nothing happened. For Halloween, Alien? No, never. No, thank you. I'm sure that between all streamers, you could definitely pull entertaining silent streams, most likely unintentionally. I actually don't think so. I actually think if I ever had to do like a silent stream, I would be so anxious about it because I don't even have good tracking, you know? I can't even express myself all that well without my voice. The one that is kind of scary because it's mostly ambience tension. Yeah, I don't want to play that one. That one is too scary for me. It's just ambience tension, and that's the worst. It's so much worse than jump scares. Not even jump scares, but it's worse than jump scares. Is someone trying to break into your room? No. Why? Oh, did you hear those noises? If you heard noises and you were like, someone's trying to break into your room, that might have been you hearing the neighbors moving furniture. They're very fond of doing that throughout the entirety of the day. I don't know that I've ever met anyone who moves furniture as frequently as my neighbors do. But we're not gonna talk about it too much. We're not gonna talk about it too much. Anyways, neighbors moving furniture, the classic. I swear to God, I don't know why. Like, who moves furniture 7 times a day? What are they doing? I love that I'm whispering, even though they definitely cannot hear me, but just in case, you know. You can hear them from all the way across the street. Is she throwing it? No. That's a different neighbor. Neighbor from the window, silent. Neighbor that moves furniture 7 times a day, right above me. the upstairs neighbors. Did you update the coffee? Lena taught me how to do the alert, but I still haven't implemented it. My unit teacher for some subjects too complex to translate in this chat was telling us a story about how he went through 2 earthquakes in one of the Asian countries. We do not have earthquakes in Poland. Hey, I don't have them either. Are you sure they're moving furniture, Ellie? Yes. It would sound different if it wasn't. If what I think you're implying is what you're actually implying, that would sound different than what I actually hear. There are many people across the world that have the same question as you. And he was like, I woke up at night and heard some rustling noises. I thought it may be mice, so I went back to sleep. Mice have a very distinctive sound though, or at least I imagine that they would. I don't know. I can tell you though, I recognize when my neighbors are moving furniture versus when the dog's moving versus when the cat is moving. They have very different sound patterns. I used to have neighbors upstairs that had a little girl that was constantly dropping something. I would like cry for about an hour around a specific time in the evening. Luckily, they moved out. That sounds like a freaking nightmare, Caleb. Oh my god. That sounds very annoying. Leo, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. You are lucky that you arrived before I left, because I was almost leaving. 10 minutes ago, I thought I was gonna leave. So after my bed started shaking, so I'm like, well, mice aren't shaking my bed, so it's an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. What a chat. What the fuck? And the second story with the earthquake was, well, I was too drunk to evacuate, so I went back to sleep. He was a very particular teacher, great to hang out, brutal on tests. He was a caricature. What a Chad! And by what a Chad, I mean, what an irresponsible person. Oh my god, you should try to evacuate if there's an earthquake. You shouldn't just go back to sleep. Imagine a stream when they start to make the sus furniture noises and we hear it. If that happened, I would actually have to go micless because YouTube could end up punishing me for it. I know that it happens. I know that YouTube punishes things that sound a little bit sussy. I'm sleepy. If I die, I die. No! You can sleep way more if you're alive to sleep on the future days. Talking about earthquakes, my first experience with one was just sleeping through it while everyone else was freaking out. Sorry, probably not funny, but I can't stop imagining you like waking up and going like, hi everyone, I had a great night, and everyone looking at you like, what the fuck do you mean we had an earthquake? And you're like, huh, interesting. Welp, what's for breakfast? The guy was known for having students take 3 years to pass his subjects, and I was one of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was not great. I did get to say hi to them before they moved out, and their daughter looked like the kind of kid that would cry easily. You didn't need to, like, judge it by face. You knew that she cried easily. By experience. Plenty of it. And yet the channel is somehow still here? Well, that's because I'm not sassy. Ahaha, I am say-so. Excuse me, officer. That's because I am very say-so. Are you implying otherwise? Huh? You fool? Anyways, I had experience with an earthquake while I was on the toilet. Ooh, that sounds uncomfy. That sounds at the very least very uncomfy. Alright, but yeah, that's the bottom of the chat, guys. And it's been like 20 minutes since I said that I was gonna go. So, let's actually go this time. Thank you everyone for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that we're gonna have a crashless experience next time. So, I hope that you did that. Exactly. You understand what I mean. Let's go! I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others. Take care, Mars and Shifters. Goodbye.